who's that ginger one, that Darren Thompson? Yeah, I should have sent her there. He would have been grateful for it, wouldn't he? Anyway, let's watch these pair.
Wait a minute, what's this? Hello? Has he come back?
He had a male one.
I've asked you what to do. One sec. Hello.
Thank you, Goggle.
You've come back again, yeah?
Thank you, Gogglebox.
Right, the person is not here. I've asked you to call the police on them. If you don't want to call the police on them, I'm going to call the police on you. No. I've just told you I don't know the person. If you don't call the police about this person calling you, I'm calling the police on you.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm telling no, there's no point telling no one. You hang up the phone. You hang up the phone and you call the police about this person. Right, that's it, mate. That is not my sister. I've told you now. I'm going to call the police on you.
I'm feeling crap, darling.
Yesterday as well, at 4 a.m. If you don't call the police on that person, because you've got nothing to worry about, have you? Or have you?
You think it's Tanya?
Yes, so you need to say...
Bubbles, you think it's staged, right? And this is the thing, isn't it, guys? You never know what to believe anymore with TikTok. Oh, I'm getting hot. You never know what to believe anymore with TikTok because so much is staged, so much is set up for views. And I don't blame you. Thanks, TJ. Love you, darling. I don't blame you for, not believing half of the stuff that you see. But Kev does tend to set up a lot himself, and that whole Kev and CLA were they sat in the police station yesterday together, that was purely for views, because at the end of the day, why is it took all this time? Hello, my Clover. Why is it took all this time for CLA and Kev to sit there in a police station and report all of this, or take it serious enough to spend the Sunday afternoon in a police station? Do you know what I mean? You would have been on it months ago or weeks ago, And also as well, I see on the FYP that CLA, and I didn't know Kev was, but he's blaming EQ. Thank you, Kev, darling. But EQ has shown a letter stating that the police found no evidence of her behind this trolling. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think it is EQ trolling. Well, I know it isn't. It's people that don't like, CLA. She's got some unhealthy people with unhealthy obsessions of making a life a misery. Hello, Kat. And I think that's who's doing it to CLA. Do I think she's trolling herself? I don't know. Guys. I don't believe she would, but I'm always wrong. So she probably is. But there was that time, do you remember that time when people were sending actual aids out to CLA? Someone sent out a rhythm stick, a plastic rhythm stick, right? Now, CLA blamed EQ for that, but it wasn't, because the lady that sent the rhythm stick out to CLA messaged me and sent me the proof. Thank you, everybody. That she'd sent the delay to CLA, as where CLA was adamant that it was Evil Queen. So I don't know. I just think it's, there's a few people doing it to CLA. Do I think she's doing it to herself? You never know. It's TikTok. Hello, just Nana, darling. Yeah. Do you think, guys, CLA is trolling herself? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. I mean, the only thing I think CLA did was the spray paint on the door. I think guys, there's nearly 3,000 people. Good morning, guys. And I'm happy to see everybody back. The only thing I think CLA did was the spray paint on the door. I think that was her. Oh, see, so many. Get voting, guys. Your votes are so important. And it helps with the popular as well. So it's free to vote, guys. I know some of you are working and you're doing your housework, but if you've got a finger free, don't do delusive Angie and strum yourself. Press a happy face or a sad face. Hello, Shazzy Lou. Hello, Shazzy Lou, darling. Shazzy, say hello, and the mods will give you a pin. Oh, dear. Anyway, let's watch these, Per.
Crazy person has sent me to this address.
Thank you,
You've got
Rachel.
my number, haven't you? There you go. Are you going to call the police on them? Thank you. We'll call the police and go and get warm in your car. All right, mate.
Oh, Linz, thank you, darling. Thank you, Linz.
They're saying they're my
Big
sister.
up my Linz. I love you. That was so cute.
That's what you have to say to them. Because they're thinking about their money, aren't they, Brad?
Yeah, of course they are. They're paying them cash. That's a
Linz spoiling me this morning. Thank you, Jackie.
Well, if they're getting paid by them.
They're not getting paid.
Are you sure?
You mean paid by them to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't call the police, if the police don't receive a call about that, you're right.
Because he's thinking he's already wasted petrol money. He wants his dough. Yeah.
That's what you got to say to him. He said to me, they're saying that you're sick, they're in their house. I said, right, I've told you now, this woman is a psychopath. I don't know them. So if you could kindly call the police on that and give that number. If he hasn't called the police, I'm saying, I think you'd be getting paid to actually do this and it's involved.
I'm getting there,
Sure,
Shazzy.
because if you don't call the police that advanced, I should have found out his name and everything.
Yeah. If he comes back, say, I want your name and your...
Hang on a minute. Oh, piss off. See, that's Brett's fault. That's Brett's fault. Someone in the comment section, tap. Miss Reg has been messaging people to troll her and call the police. How do you know, darling? How do you know? Oh, thank you, Donna Marie. Big up everybody that's sending me the... I've got to take this off. I'm too hot. Morning, Sandra. There's texts. Yeah, but are these texts legitimate? Are these texts legitimate? Because we know how it's on Princess... Thank you, boss lady. Thank you, darling. If it's on that Princess Flu page, I won't believe anything that Princess Flu says, because that Princess Flu one, well, you know, they have a tendency to tell many lies, so I don't trust that source where the Princess Flu one's concerned. Absolutely not. I heard that you call in emergency services to... You heard I called emergency services to Em's house. No, that isn't true. And please don't come in here with that slander on me this morning. Thank you, Jane, because the one thing that I would never do is waste emergency services time, because I know how valuable it is. So I would never do anything like that. I wouldn't even ring up a takeaway to someone's house, because at the end of the day, it's the business that's going to suffer. So whoever is saying that are liars. I would never ever do anything like that. Right, my filters fell off. Who's saying that? Thank you, everybody. Who's saying that I'm doing that? Ems. If Ems has said it, then it must be true, because we know that Ems tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The only person that's guilty of sending people to houses is Ems. She admitted last week and the week before. Oh, thank you, EQ. Hello, EQ. Yes, drag the face, stretch the wrinkles out. Ems sends people to people's houses, and Ems is a liar. Ems couldn't spell the truth. Thank you. Pulling my face. Yes. Right, anyway, Kev's boring. What's this one got to say?
Basically, it's a video of me when, you know, that day, obviously, I was very drunk.
Thanks, EQ. Are you okay?
And I was battling Diana. So... I've just literally seen this video, and only a couple of these comments, right, I'm going to reply to. So, people assume I was a bit annoyed now. obviously had a certain person who I can't talk
Yeah,
on.
I'm trying to you.
Right, but a gift. I didn't see that person gift me, but they might have. I'm not too sure, like a rose or something. I've been told. But they.
Right. Delusive speaks on hypocrisy about Paige Baby. Thank you for the ghost, Ezekiel. Thank you, Grinch. Delusive Angie speaks on hypocrisy about Paige Baby being dragged for battling Zach and more. Right, okay, so obviously I have no idea what this is about, but I think what it is with the whole Paige Baby situation is obviously Paige Baby, and I've got no problems with Paige Baby. Would you piss off with that ghost? Stop it. Stop. I think because Paige Baby is kind of like an advocate for the black community, right? You know, if people are racist and things like that, which is horrible. Paige Baby will, you know, thank you, Shazzy Lou. She'll jump in a box and she'll be very vocalised on, you know, it being wrong and everything else. And I think because Zach has you know, been, he said some racist things, just like people have on the internet, you know, he's not on his own. I think because Paige Baby was such a voice for the black community, and it's up to Paige Baby if she wants to forgive, you know, I'm not black, you know, so it's up to Paige Baby if she wants to forgive that and move on. Do you know what I mean? But I think that's where people are coming from with it, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying, Torian? Yeah, I think Torian speaks to Zach now as well. But, you know, there's people that have said, you know, terrible things and people have moved on. And it's okay if people want to do that. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's where the trouble may be coming from with Paige Baby, because, you know, she hangs with Zach now, and, you know, people like Angie and things like that. Do you know what I mean? I must have fell down the stairs with a bin bag in my hand. Why? What's happened? What's happened, DQ? But it's hypocrisy to go at others. I think this is what Angie's talking about. I put it on my story. Oh, okay.
Gifted and then you had Michelle gifting her, yeah. Now this is where the hypocrisy comes in.
Oh,
You've
okay.
got Paige Baby.
Sorry guys, I'm not with it today.
Battled Zach, right? And there was a big hoo-ha about it. No, Paige Baby wasn't allowed to battle Zach. And they went in on her, yes or no? Yes, exactly, thank you. Now, do you see my haters?
Thank you, my darling. Little Evie, thank you.
Sorry. Do you see Pearl's haters going onto her friend's live? Yes or no? Do you see them making comments? Say Dan is a friend, right? Do you see them slating Pearl and Dan's live? Yes or no? So when people, there's only a couple of two people that said it, jealousy and all this.
You want to play EQ story? 1 minute, let me listen to this and I'll play it.
On one person. And now the one person, Michelle, she can waste as much money as she wants. I don't care about this. I don't care. It's hypocrisy. If that was Dan or Pearl and we did that, they would be number one blocked. Okay, but I understand it was obviously the reason behind that, so don't
Thank you, Pauline. Hello.
But don't sit there saying it's jealousy. How's it jealousy? It's so cringe how they all gift against you. I don't find it a problem. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but what I'm saying is there were some not so nice comments. Okay. I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want to make it a big deal.
Hello, Alslot.
But don't sit there with hypocrisy, saying, she's so jealous. If that was my friend getting gifted, I'd enjoy it.
Oh.
Back off.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't. Back off.
Lucy.
You wouldn't. They called
Thank you,
out Courtney
everyone.
for gifting. Exactly. They called out Courtney. They had to go with their drag Paigey baby all across the Zeb for battling Zeg.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Pauline.
Why? I mean, why do they think they're okay and entitled? We don't go into their live trolling them. We don't do any of that. So what gives them the right to come into my live or to my friend's live doing the same?
Thank you, Melissa.
Do you know what I mean? You don't jump in their boxes for clout. No, I don't jump in their boxes for the clout, start gifting against so-and-so person.
She's
We
always
don't
got
do
a
that.
problem, Angie, isn't she?
Have you ever seen people be people going into Toxic Den's live slating Pearl?
Yes.
Do you ever see that? You don't see that because Dan would not put up with it.
Yes, people do, and then they get
So don't
blocked.
sit there and please and tell me that I was getting.
Pearl's never left alone. Don't matter whatever live Pearl goes in, you know, but someone's always got something to say about Pearl, and then, you know, they'll get blocked or they'll get muted. So, Ange, yes, people do. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Chris. Oh dear. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm getting there. I am cheeky. Thank you, darling. Right, Anne, shut up. Stop moaning. I am not in the mood today. Let's have a look what this
Chelsea
evil
the
one's up
artist
to.
is still continuing to her.
Ow!
What that says. Harass me and
Let me watch
persecute
it
me
again.
in relation.
Ow!
What that says.
Sorry, guys. I gotta try my hardest not to laugh here because I'll just go into a fit. Last time.
Ow!
What that says.
Oh dear. Sorry. That was only how many minutes ago? Was that just before 10 o'clock? Because she's seen me come live, you see, she was rushing about to get into my live. So that's my fault that she fell. Rushing to get here she was, because you know she loves the Miss Red show at 10 o'clock. But I hope you're okay. I hope the Bunda's well. Right. Someone loop and remix it. Right, anyway, let's move on. Oh, let me play this.
Chelsea the artist is still continuing to harass me and
Oh, no.
persecute me in relation to the trolling that she's been doing to herself and the emergency services, using the emergency services for clickbait and entertainment and stuff. So I'm going to show you a bit of paper here with her name on it because she, for some reason, even though had an NFA, which means no further action,
It's a You've Been
because
Brave
there's
clip,
insufficient
I know.
evidence to prove any part that I may have played in her being trolled. I say what I say on.
Right, guys. Thank you, Donna. I'm literally dripping wet. Sorry, everybody, if you can see patches everywhere. If you could, guys, it's my first day back and I'm still ill with the flu. And I will get the little violins out in a minute, guys. If you could send me your heart, me please, guys, for this dedication of the live this morning. As mishmash as it is, I would be very grateful, guys. Yes. Thank you, everybody, because I am struggling here today just to entertain the nations, you see. Now get back to bed. You need to get... I've been in bed for a week. I can't be in bed anymore. I've got to work. Guys. In the menopause. I wish it was. I don't want to rest. I've rested for a week. I ain't stopped sleeping. Who's snoring? Susie. Hard times, I know. Get the violins out for me, guys. Anyway, let's watch EQ. Thank you, everybody. Patient Zero, whatever that is.
Social media, I have a show which is an opinion-based so I play a clip.
I don't get sick pay.
Alongside listening to the opinions of my audience. That is not a criminal offence. So what I'm going to show you is her name on this form so that maybe I'll get through to her finally, that her complaint is being investigated. And in relation to me, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. In relation to me, so here we go. Victim Leanne Feely.
Is there any update on Rambo? There is, Jackie. Rambo's fine. Rambo, he has his little dips, and then we'll watch EQ after this. He has his little dips where I think that's it. He's going to the maker today. And then, you know, we say, okay, we'll see how the next couple of hours go. And then he's doing gambles and, you know, Mission Impossible things. So I think basically he's like one of them. That's it. I'm ready to go into the light. You know, he puts it on. And then we're all like, oh no. And he's like, ha ha, fooled ya. Here, here's the shit. So that's what Rambo's doing to us, darling.
There is insufficient evidence to provide a realistic prospect of conviction. So what you need to do is leave me alone.
Leave
I'm going to
EQ
keep
alone.
making these videos to raise awareness to what you're doing when it's all down to yourself. You've done it all to yourself. You're homeless. You want to lash out and blame somebody. I understand that, but I am not the one to blame. Anything I say is in public, is out there. You've already made your complaint. You've already sent your videos in. You forget that. You've shown me all the evidence that you've submitted, and I've had to answer for what you've said. Why did you say this? What was the reason for this? So they've already got my answers and are satisfied with them. It's no further action. Stop blaming me.
Oh,
Chelsea Liart is still continuing.
there you go. EQ has issued a public warning to the CLA one. Stop blaming EQ, CLA. Yes. And I know that the FYP, a majority on the FYP, do believe that CLA is trolling herself, but I don't know. Nothing surprises me with TikTok. Oh, Mickey, thank you, my darling, for the hot air balloons. Thank you, Mickey. Sorry, darling, I can't shout or anything when you're sending me gifts because it's going to set me off. It's going to set me off, darling, but thank you. Thank you, Chris. Right, let me just shake some tablets, guys. I'll tell you what, I can't wait till this pisses off. I've had enough. Bloody week of this. I just want to be normal again. Well, as normal as I can be. I don't know what's normal for me. But I've had enough. Anybody else had flu longer than a week? My daughter's okay, Carly. She's resting now. Jesus, she's resting. And Tilly. You have. I never have in my life. Not even COVID. It lasted 5 days. This better piss off.
To the trauma.
Right, let me have a look what else is on the FYP. Piss off, Delusive. No one cares today. I'm not in the mood for you. What's this?
It's not about who fucking likes who. I just get
Devon
pissed
and
off
his life
with
discuss
people that
Alex
sit here
Brigham and
say that
Dim
they've
using
got
slurs.
morals and they don't stand for this. And they're going to be in arms because of what Grumpy's just said on this app, whether you agree with that or not. But then we'll sit and laugh and think that's something about talking about a person in the Asian community is absolutely okay to sit by and just be, oh, yeah, that's fine. That's crazy.
If I'm gonna stand here and back it when black stereotypes are used,
Can't hear it.
and try to educate people and say that that's wrong, do you think I'm gonna sit back?
Can you hear that,
for
guys?
race? It doesn't. Listen, guys. Racism. By your definition, that you are always fighting for, yeah. Anyone can be racist to anyone, right? So if I'm really about this racist life, you think I'm gonna sit back while my man cusses Asian people?
See, I don't know what was said. Like I say, I haven't been on TikTok, so I don't know what has been said. But I did see on a video that I seen on the FYP that Alex and Devon was having a back and forth. And I blocked Devon now, actually. I blocked him because he was talking about how he doesn't come in spaces that he doesn't feel comfortable in. So I've done the right thing and blocked Devon. So he never has to feel the need to accidentally scroll in here as my space isn't safe enough for him. But bearing in mind that he feels quite happy in Delusive Angie's space, which is really, really, you know, it's very bizarre to me because, oh, thank you, Aaliyah, darling. Hello, Aaliyah. Thank you for my teddy bear. Oh, Kate. Thank you, Kate and Aaliyah. I'm back, Dan. I'm trying, darling. I'm trying. Thank you, ladies. So, yeah, so I blocked you, Devon. And I don't want to hear me getting slagged off on a live because my live and my boxes, people have never been racially abused in my boxes like people have in Delusive Angie's room. Yeah, Devon, you pick and choose basically, darling, about who's racist, who should be called out more than somebody else. This person's terrible, that person's terrible, while you sat there and actively said that you that you find Delusive Angie's space okay. Do you know how weird that is? That is so weird to me. And then you say, and I ain't even been on the app for over a week, and then you sat there going red space and da-da-da-da-da. When you've gone through some terrible things, Devon, I've reached out to you and made sure that you've been okay. When you've jumped in my box, I've tried to make my life as safe as I can for you. You know, I've accommodated my life for you to make you feel okay. And I just think that is mad to me. That's madness out. My life is such a problem. But yeah, you're comfortable in Delusive Angie's. So thank you, guys. I know I have. So you have been blocked, Devon, and you will never be getting unblocked, and you will not be allowed in my boxes again. So, you know, you got a problem, anything cracks off, I hope Delusive Angie's gonna be there for you, mate. Absolutely. And that's all I got to say on that, really. I don't really care what Devon's got to say about somebody using this slur, somebody using that slur, when, you know, Delusive Angie has said the most, and you love a room, basically, mate. Do you know what I mean? Let's not pick and choose. Yes. Thank you, Kate, darling, for that carousel. So even Kate agrees with me today, don't you, Kate? About this nonsense. I can't believe it. When I seen it on the FYP this morning, I tried to stand on morals, Misty. I tried to, but, you know, I'm not an advocate for anything. You know, hello, Miss T, darling. I'm not an advocate for anything, but I would like to think I'm fair. And if someone needs, someone needs back up in a sense of I'll stand for this and I'll stand for that. Thank you, Billy, for the flowers. But I try and be as fair as I can. But to say my space isn't safe, but Delusive Angie's is, yeah, absolutely. That was just nonsense to me. Yeah. Oh, here's our Dan. Here he is.
She's back.
I'm trying. I don't think I'm doing a very good job today, but we're here anyway. Thank you.
You've not got long left.
Well, I hope I've got long left.
If not, go to the live. No, I mean on your show. Not actually. She's left me. What do I do?
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. No, she's gone again. Where is she?
I'm here.
Oh, she's back. Right, can you stay there, please?
Sorry, Bob.
I just wanted quickly to mention something, like where Devon's concerned, because he stands for morals, don't he? No discrimination whatsoever. So this morning, his good friend Courtney called me a donut. Now, that being said, if you look up the meaning of calling a gay man a donut, it's very offensive.
Is it?
Yes, it's a derogatory term meant to belittle and demean them.
Let me check Google. You carry on speaking, Bob.
Yeah, so she called me a donut, so she's been homophobic towards me.
Oh.
And that was the first thing she thought to call me.
Is this right? Let me just check Google. If Dan's saying it, guys, it's got to be true. Yes,
I
Dan
use
should know. You know.
ChatGPT, and it's very upset me, to be honest. I've been crying.
Have ya?
You
Have
don't
you
need that at 9:30 of the morning.
I can't even type it into Google.
Just ask ChatGPT. It'll
I
tell
haven't
you.
got
No,
ChatGPT.
well, see, people are John, it could be a silly person, which agreed it is, but that's one of my, is it called a protected characteristic, what she went for, and it was the first thing. So in that moment in time, I have taken it that she has been homophobic to me.
Right, I'm just
It
Googling
is an
it.
insult. Yes. So it could be. Now, in the term of what she used it as, it is highly offensive to me.
And if you feel offence to that, darling, you know, that's... If Dan feels offence to that, guys, then Dan's allowed to feel offence to it.
It's just, I try and create a safe space for everyone, and it upset me.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Anyway, yes,
I can't hear properly. I'm deaf.
Yes, but it's hard. Well, 20 to 10 this morning, GMT, I was homophobically insulted by Conversation Corner.
Oh, darling.
And that's that. I must be, I am 36, yes, lovey. I look all right for it, don't I? So, yes. Can we have no discrimination? If you're going to stand up and be offended by certain words, can you hold the bar and yourself at the same level, please?
Yes. There we go, guys. Justice for Dan.
Anyway, yes, continue. I'll be doing an exposure on this in a bit. But I'm going now because I'm upset. I can't speak.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye, Dan.
Bye.
Oh. Well, guys, look, if he felt offence to that, then you know it's up to him to feel offended by it. But I hope you're okay, Ashley. Stop sending the donuts, Ashley, please. Angie's going crazy. Oh God, Angie, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Angie. I've only been back 58 minutes, darling. Leave me alone. I'm not on my A game. I ain't got war in me today. She really is. Well, the thing is, I just really don't care what Delusive Angie's got to say today. Thank you. Who said that? I missed who said that. Can you pin who said that, please? Right, just let me have a little look then, but I'm not changing it on my iPad.
Threat. EQ is the biggest threat. Can't stop him. Don't go into Angie's room. It's the worst of the worst. What you, Miss Red, sit with EQ. They've said about your grandbaby.
Oh God, here we go.
I don't even know who you think you are. Keep bringing
Oh, Miss Red, don't you tell me you don't think you know who I am.
I'm going to get fucking restraining order against you, woman. That's what I'm going to get. Because I've not even spoken about you. For how long? How long? You're trying to destroy my income. This is my income, love. Right? What do I need to do? Get a restraining order on you? Because I bloody will?
What have I said?
So from tomorrow, guys, we're going to nail Cam 2 Miss Red.
Yay!
She used to love my room, and exactly. She keeps talking about 6 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm not that person I was. Yes, sometimes I get sick, drunk, but so what? That's not saying anything wrong. That's not doing anything wrong, Miss Red. But you still allow people to slur, yeah, and say, what's the word? Is it POFF? That's what you allow on your platform, Miss Red.
No, I don't.
That's what you allow, and you sit there going,
No, I don't.
And the difference is all.
So we'll just pause the hypocrite. How many times, right? How many times she's using me for content today? How many times when somebody slurred in my box, right? Have I said don't do that, and I've dropped them from the box, right? Has anybody ever been racially abused in my box? No, but Torian has in yours on more than one occasion. You stand for nothing. You stand for absolutely nothing. And now I'm back. You want to use me for content again. But I'm not going to come to you because this is my show. My show will not be about you. However, I am going to listen to what you've got to say. You cheeky bitch, are going to get a restraining order against me. Where's my police letter, actually? Simon? Where's my police letter gone? Cheeky bitch.
We will have our opinions on here because I feel every time Miss Red mentions me, I've got to defend myself. She's also played a video of me. I don't know what she said about that because I couldn't be bothered listening. But however, I feel I've got to defend myself now.
Well,
so from tomorrow, Miss Red, I don't give a shit what you say. You keep going back, Andy keeps camping me, but you keep talking on me. Okay? So let's have a listen to what I can't do on this.
So guys, I cannot. But I do have a police letter here from the Metropolitan Police regarding Delusive Angie. Because see you, Delusive Angie, I will be taking it all the way with you because they do believe here that I do have a police case against you. They message me, you contact the Metropolitan Police. They message me. They sent me this letter on the 23rd of November, darling.
I'm so sick of that little group thinking they run the
Gospel truth. Gospel truth.
Where they can and can't go on the set.
And that's because you are harassing me. And because you doxed me, my house got attacked.
The worst room to go into, no, Miss Red, it's yours.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
no, it's not. And I'm going to take that all the way to Delusive Angie because you are trying to fuck with my income. You are trying to do me damage, not the other way round. You
can hear it, guys, but tomorrow we'll sort the iPad out. Oh, she's cam-2ing me. Oh, brilliant, Miss Red, brilliant. Because that gives me even a more, to cam-2 tomorrow. And
God, cam-2 me, Angie.
Listening to me.
Angie.
And there's me, guys. I feel like
Angie, ring the police, Angie, and ask them about what they've sent me.
Business.
Ring the police. Thank you, Tam.
Business. Brushing my teeth, getting ready, and everything else.
Brushing your teeth. Now I know that's a fucking lie because you ain't seen a toothbrush in years. She's mad on back. I'm not even on form today, and look how many people are watching me. I'm not even on form today, Emil. So you carry on, Delusive Angie. I've got hours and hours and hours of footage against you and the troglodytes in your boxes, yes. And I'm going to take it all the way, Delusive Angie, because you keep on harassing me and you are obsessed with me. And you've seen the letter here, guys, right? You've seen the letter here. Let me just take out my address. Look, there's the date. I ain't no liar. And I'm going to take this all the way with you. Yes. Because I've had enough of it now, Delusive Angie.
Someone record, please, screen record it, okay? Enough of it. Do you know what? I was sitting in my business and you're sitting there talking on my platform. I've got the video, Miss Red. Now, I'll pop off and F off to the police, love. No one cares. No one cares. I've got the video of you this morning, dated, you talking on me.
Yeah.
I left you alone.
Angie, you're on the FYP, darling. It's an opinion that I'm having. It's merely an opinion. I'm not sat here and I'm not breaking any laws. However, you broke laws on me, didn't you, Angie? Threatened my family's safety. Yes, you did. Delusive Angie. Yes, I haven't threatened your family's safety. You threatened my family's safety. Oh, yes. Thank you, Money.
Platform. Tell her. I've already spoken to my sister about that. Tell them, right? No one cares, Miss Red.
You do, because you're filming at the mouth.
Platform. Ah, you kidding?
Guys, can everybody tap the screen, please? Thank you. Right, let's do a poll, right? Let's do a poll. She incites hate on me all the time. Is Delusive Angie obsessed with me? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Is that woman obsessed with me? There's nearly 4,000 people in the room, guys. Get voting, please. I haven't even been on TikTok for over a week and my name's still been mentioned, and I've not been on for over a week. Guys, there's nearly 4,000 people. Get voting, please. Yes, thank you, Buffy, darling.
Yes. Oh, let's see how many you get when I come to you tomorrow, Miss Red.
Well, I'll probably get the same, to be honest.
Is someone screen recording it? Please screen record it, thank you. Well, I'll probably get the same, to be honest. Someone screen recording it, please screen.
Thank you,
I can
Lisa.
guarantee you, I put up my life, she's got no police case. Or
Okay.
edited, that's what they do.
Okay.
Thank you for that, thank you, Paula.
All right. You'll see.
Exactly.
You'll see, Delusive Angie.
Guys, this is my point here. I was sitting here minding my own business.
You never mind your own
And
business.
I'm hearing that Miss Red is talking on my platform again.
Oh,
that my
let me
platform's
guess,
the worst,
Smiles.
and why is Devon on
Thank
my
you,
platform?
Lisa.
I have not spoken on this woman.
You spoke about me yesterday. She incites hate on me all the time.
There's no treasure box up there, guys. But thank you, someone put it up.
Oh no, she's on the FYP. That was. Do you know what I've done
Thank
today?
you so much. Is that
This
Jen?
is literally today. This has literally been a natural scroll of the FYP. I haven't added any videos. Look, I'll show you. I've got no videos today, right? This is everything I've been added in. All right, guys. This is like a natural scroll of my FYP. You'll see that with all the videos here. Right, so this is an FYP page. None of it is mine that I've added. So when the videos were playing, I had no idea what the videos were. Do you know what I mean? It was just literally a natural scroll. And that was what was on the FYP, you know? And I'm not explaining myself as to why these videos have been shown. It's just there. You've seen it. It's just natural. Yeah, because I weren't even going to really do FYP today. I'm just having a scroll. But this woman, she can't stand that I've got all these people in watching me on my first day back. And people find her quite boring. Right? Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Sammy. As whether don't you know?
Talking about. Miss Red, what are you talking about? Like I said, I was minding my own business.
You're never minding your own business.
I thought, nah, I've left you
Thank
alone.
you, Adam. You haven't left me alone. You've been talking about me the whole time I've been off. Because I have somebody that collects screen recordings for my police case against you. Delusive Angie. Thank you, Adam, darling.
Yeah?
Good morning, Hope.
She's got no case. Thank you, Kennedy.
I have got a case. That's why
about the doxing. That's why she's got went to the police.
Yes.
You haven't got
Yes.
no case.
Yes, I
because
have.
you allowed doxing 5 times on your platform.
Nope.
And that person that doxed me begged you to drop him.
Nope.
He's not stupid. He's probably your biggest troll now, thinking about it.
Probably.
Because he was begging you. Come on, Sven, drop me.
Probably.
Drop me from the boat.
Talking about
I'm going to do
Corey.
it again. And you carried on and left him
Doesn't
in the
matter.
box.
It
So
never
you got no case.
nothing come from my lips. Nothing come from my lips. And isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that Angie's been doxed many times, but the only person she's got a problem with is me, and I've never actually doxed her. Do you know what I mean? And I've also got the videos of her friends with Corey since Corey, doxed her on my live. So there we go. Yes.
Someone someone comes into your box and doxers, that's not on the host, right? Because we don't know what's going to come out of their mouth, right? But when someone decides to do it again, the second time, that's the time that's responsibility of the host to actually kick that person out to say, okay,
Well, then we could use that as an example of when David was racist to Torian. We know what David said to Torian. You let David in your box again to have his say. So then it's your fault, isn't it? Because even though David didn't, he could have again said something racist further on. And Christine, yes. So by your own admission, yeah, you're guilty of that then, Angie.
I'm telling you, minding my own business, Zach, and a certain individual has spoken.
She always starts on you for no reason.
Yeah, for no
Oh,
reason.
is this Zachary? Oh, Zach.
Talking about my platform.
Go and sit on a
Yeah, and I've got
cactus
the horsey
and
man
give it
talking about you,
diseases. Nobody cares.
Talk about me.
And I even said yesterday I'm going to step away from the toxic drama. That's what I said.
Yeah.
However, when I'm getting messages saying Miss Red, she's just come back after 6 days, I've not spoken on her.
I didn't even know she went.
No, of course she didn't, Zach.
Okay, she's a liar.
Well,
Of course you didn't know I went, Zach. That's what you come to with me now, isn't it? You clout chaser. Pretending to be all concerned for Angie the weekend, weren't you, mate? Oh, let's get Angie home. Same you never had that energy for Nicole when you left her, you know, stranded in Amsterdam and didn't give a shit about Nicole in Amsterdam. All for views, all for clout, weren't it, Zach? Because you don't care about anybody.
Oh yeah, because I was on magic mushrooms then. I was sober when I got out.
No.
Some of us just can't handle our rugs. Do you know what I mean?
No,
And that's
darling,
fine.
no.
I was probably pissed her off.
I mean, I think that
I bet if there was 5,000 people watching Zach and, you know, Nicole in Amsterdam, he would have made sure she got home safely. Oh, yes, just to look the hero. Turn the gifts off and then turn them back on, yes.
You ready? She's smiling.
We ain't buying your shit, Zach the Brat. Nobody buys it anymore.
The big return has been taken over by the pair of us.
Anyway, guys, because these pair of alcoholic wrong-uns, yes, they like to think they can make me crash out or affect me when, you know, proof is in the pudding, really. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? I mean, look at the pitiful lives, you know. Oh, yeah, turn his gifts off and then says PayPal. Absolutely. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Really cares about somebody. Yeah. Look who he asked about. So exactly that. I don't have to, you know, battle mucky bums to stay relevant. All I do is turn my camera on, you know, and there's 4,000 people watching me. I don't need to jump in cars with weirdos to get loads of views and make the public panic. Do you know what I mean? I just sit here and open my mouth and it's enough to drink, you know, to bring me views in. I don't need to, you know, script weird shit. Yeah. Oh, dear. Never mind, guys. No panic, she knew him. Yeah, well, you know, don't matter that she triggered the half of TikTok, you know, the majority of TikTok into believing that something was going to happen to her, myself included. It was all about views. She knew what she was doing. 100% she knew what she was doing. Yeah. But that's the kind of, you know, sick content she wants to put out there, isn't it? So I came off when she got in that car. I was so worried, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I was saying to, like, somebody, she's going to be all right, isn't she? Do you know what I mean? But yeah. But she weren't bothered. And to be honest, with the behaviour that this guy was giving off, if she really stood for female, she would have gone to the police, because what's going to stop him from doing it to another female in that, you know, in that situation, you know? So if anyone had done that to me or spoke to me the way that, you know, she was being spoken to, I would have rang the police straight away. So we have a duty of care as females to protect other people. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, but it's the truth. So that just goes to show how much she really does care. Thank you, Shell, darling. So, you know, maybe she knew more than long. Maybe she did. I don't know, but I would have gone to the police 100%. I would have rang the police and said, look, this guy, potentially a danger. So, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello, G Crew. Good morning, G Crew. Oh, is G Crew come to it? Thank you, Danny. Thank you, darling. Right, 1 minute, guys.
Caroline, making memories. Crazy, but thank you, Shelley, darling. Purple
So
Skull,
now she's
Hannah,
basically
Vicky,
saying
Charlotte,
women,
Carla.
hello, but now she's saying that women who get in that situation should always call the police. Not all women do for various reasons, but now what she's saying
Oh,
is
we're
that...
being cancelled. Would you like it? Should we just give her a song? What song should we give her?
Oh, yeah, give her...
Please, I'll have a song.
Give her UB40. She likes that UB40, doesn't she?
Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Thank you.
It's my wedding song, this is, guys.
Goodness, Red.
It's my wedding song.
You started this, and I'm finishing it.
I mean, Gary, it's your first show back. Do the show. Let us critique at least. Don't make us your show, politely.
Oh, look at Zach with his glasses. Oh. Is that because I wore glasses, Zach? Yeah.
Just spread it out.
These glasses just come from nowhere, didn't the guys? He'll have a fringe next.
Get involved.
Oh, thank you, Party Show. Thank you, Lennox.
I know, so jealous. I know. Dye your hair red and just be done with it. Oh, look how many people he's got. 337 Muppets watching him.
I get a little shoulder wiggle off her. Don't be bitter, embrace it.
I hate you. Yeah, it's honestly, it's just pure jealousy. That's why he tried to take me down, and it failed. It almost worked, but it failed. Yeah, when he sent me them images, not only did he send them to me, he sent them to other people. Yeah, them ones. Very, very manipulative. Very manipulative.
Can you make sure you screen record it? I've got to see that bit.
They're boring, aren't they? Yeah, they are boring. Very boring. Yeah, so we could be here all day. He did. He tried to manipulate me. He did. You've heard the voice notes and everything else that was out there where he was plotting and scheming before he went to Miami. The proof is out there. The proof is out there. But people like to, you know, be Stevie Wonder in that situation and la 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 la. But the proof's out there, and he hates that. But I love that for him. I love that. You know, the truth is out there. I love that. Fell right off the pedestal. Yes, that whole hate campaign that he did to try and get me off TikTok. Nearly worked though, didn't it, Zach? Nearly worked. And then what happened, Zach? You left your live on and the real you was heard in the background. Wasn't it, Zach? We bun the ends. The real you was heard in the background. And I didn't need to do anything, did nothing. I just sat and waited for the day where your karma was served and people see who you really was. And by God, was it served. And I did nothing. Just had to sit and wait. Oh, yes. Thank you, Brittany. I think there was wrongdoings on both sides. Potentially, Lisa, in a sense of, you know, I could have handled the situation better, but no, he was the one that orchestrated that. that whole takedown. Sent me flowers and chocolates, got my address, didn't he? And then 3 weeks later, sat there and cried like I was the biggest bastard in the world, you know. And all along, he knew about it all along. Yeah, got the whole of TikTok, you know, behind him. Hate live after hate live on me. And I wasn't the first person that he'd sent them images to. He'd sent them to other people. Yeah. Thank you, Sally. So, you know. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Yeah, tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Why I don't get why they have to be nasty for you, because they're jealous. It's an obsession. That's why, like, you know, thank you, PJ. Big up, PJ. Thank you for the giraffe. He's rang me up many times and tried to be my friend. I've got all the calls in here. Loads of times he's rang me and tried to be my friend. Yeah. And I just won't have it because he's a snake and you can't trust him. Show ya. I think the last call was about 35 minutes when he was giving me some bullshit story. And then he was like, after, like, you know, he'd spoke down on the phone to me, you know, he'd like literally chewed my ear off for 35 minutes. He had the cheek to say, well, maybe we can meet up at Christmas, me, you, Luke and EQ, and do some content. Oh dear, imagine. Meet up with you and do some content. Fuck off. Zach the Rat. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Thank you, darling, for this one. Yeah, I only tried to, you know, destroy your life, but do you want to do some content at Christmas? No, I don't. No. Thank you, Angie, darling. He uses everybody. Yeah, I mean, if it weren't for, you know, Delusive Angie, Gracie and Canadian Angie, the three gobs, you know, he'd have nobody. He'd have nobody because everybody knows what he's like. Thank you, Ilya. And them SpongeBob's random. Like, it's meant to be Christmas. Why aren't the Christmas gifts instead of SpongeBob's? I mean, they're cute. Thank you, Mims. Don't get me wrong. They're going to be green when they see you all together. Oh, I know. It's just jealousy, isn't it? Just leave them all to it. I don't really care what Delusive Angie or Zach or any of them have to say about me, really. If you look at the calibre of person, you know, yeah, I'm doing okay in life. Yeah. I know, though. You got Christmas for... thank you. Hello, Steph. Thank you, Steph, my darling. But, do you know, this has actually made me feel better coming on. I felt shit when I first fired up the live, but I feel so much better now, and it's given me that passion. It's given me that passion to come back tomorrow and put on an amazing show. Yes. We'll have all the drama tomorrow. We'll open the boxes. It's given me that. I'm so glad I've come on because I weren't going to come on today. I'm so happy. Just, you know, them pair sat on, you know, I think Zach's 300 and something people because people have woke up and realised who he is. Delusive Angie, she could never really, could she? Unless she's, you know, jumping in cars and triggering TikTok. It's just wonderful to see all the love that I've still got, to be honest, guys. Yes. And hopefully, come the weekend, I'm fighting fit and I'll see you all in Liverpool. Yeah. Number 8 on the popular, I've asked for a heart me once. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you all the weekend. But we will be back tomorrow, guys, with the FYP. So, do a proper FYP, actually. Hello, Jem. Hello, darling. How long have I been on? An hour and a half, guys. I'm going to get going. yeah, I am going to live. Thank you, Mims. I am going to Liverpool the weekend as long as I'm okay and I'm not coughing, you know, when I'm walking from the kitchen to the living room. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be loads better. Right, guys, I love you all. I'm going to get going. Thank you, Jackie, darling. Lynn's my darling. Thank you for the vault gifts. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I hope Delusive Angie stays affected and bitches about me all day. Yes. It was worth coming on just to trigger Delusive Angie, to be honest with you guys. Oh, yes. I'll see you all tomorrow. Guys, will you whack me in the Miss Red Cancer account, please, on videos that you want me to... No, I mean, on the videos that you want me to show tomorrow. It's the thought that counts, I know, guys. Little old me, been off TikTok for a week. I come on for an hour and a half and I just affect the whole of TikTok. It's wonderful, isn't it? Right, I love you all, guys. MVP Lynn's for my gifts, my darling. Steph, thank you. Steph, is this a new account? Jackie, Remy, Chris, Cockapoo, Jodie, Little Evie, Shazzy, Lua, Leah, Amber, Holiday Travels, Joanna, Angie, Kirsty, Billy, Kate, Tam, hello Tam, Lee, Gogglebox, Hope, Sammy, Lisa, Pauline, Marnie, Danny and Joey, Jenna, hello Joey, Joey, I tried to message you yesterday and it went to one tick, new number please, Claire, Space, that just Nana. Guys, I'm going to get going, I love you all, and I'll see you in the morning, yes, bye guys.